Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the car. Welcome to the glorious Manda Centre in Wolverhampton. We are going to go to the CEXs and also the cash converters today, see what we can find. So I thought for my first video, using this very fancy DJI setup I've got the microphone, got the Osmo Pocket 3 of course. I'll take you with me and we'll see what we can find. So let's head to, I guess, cash converters first. See you there. Now, a slight change of plan, we've come to the smaller CEX first, so let's have a quick look at the ROG alloy, whatever it's called. Nice expensive 3DS for you. I still kind of want a Portal. Should I get one? Switch, maybe. Let's go inside. Good lord. I think it's 50/80, but come on. That's expensive, man. Jesus, look at the state of that. In an Xbox case. 22 quid, and it's not in great shape. Look at that. Don't know about you. Would you buy it? So that's one CEX down. Did pick up a few things in there. I'll show you when either back in the car or back at home. But yeah, not a great deal I wanted in there. No essentials, no hits. So on to the next one. Next, cash converters. Let's have a look. $2DS, always good. Lots of Switch 2s floating around these days. And how about, guys, a Nintendo Wii U? Let's go inside. It's a pretty nice controller. Lots of controllers. Amazed how much they're still worth. Good old GameCube. And some nice cheap Pokemon. I do need another controller, that might be on my hit list. We'll see. What else they got? A sealed PS5. Or a very yellowed controller. Good stuff in here. And plenty of VR. Cash converters done. We've got 2 items from there. So now, just around the corner, CEX. Plenty of PS5s if you need a PS5. Plenty of controllers. Lots of Warhammer, but we don't care about that. Big ass monitor, Switch 2. I've got to try and get this thing right. There we go. Switch Pro controller, 35 quid. I just got one for 15, but you know, we won't talk about that yet. What do we think of that? I don't know if I like it. Yeah, phones, Xboxes, and a AirTag with a bonus battery, because you always need one of them. Let's go inside. It's really gone down in price now, hasn't it? Still cool though. Any Wii U games I don't have? Way to find out. Must be the GameCube, player's choice if anyone's into it. 10 out of 10 by the way, 10 out of 10. Also a really fun game, high recommend. If you get a chance to play it, just do it now, or later. Well, the bag is considerably fuller than when I got here, and the wallet is considerably emptier than when I got here, but it's all good. I've got things I wanted for the collection. So we'll get back to the car, and then I've got to figure out what I want to do now, if I want to go straight home or go and grab something to eat, but we'll figure it out. See you in a bit. Right, so I've made it back to the car. Had a bit of a faff getting out of the shopping centre because I couldn't remember the way I came in, but we've got a big old bag full of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to head home. It's going to take about an hour. I need to get some food in me, have a shower, get changed, get ready for stream, because I'm going to stream on Twitch this evening as I'm recording it. Bit of Dave the Diver, the Into the Jungle DLC, which I'm really enjoying. So yeah, I'm going to get home. I'll show you all the pickups, and then we'll see what happens next. See you in a bit. Hello again, folks. How are we doing? So I'm back at home. I've had some food. I've done some bits and bobs, and now it's time to talk you through the pickups. So I'm going to set this up on the tripod, and then I'll just display all the pickups in front of it, because I think that'll be a bit easier than holding this. But yeah, got a fair few bits, so let's get into it. Right, so the first one is one from Cash Converters in Wolverhampton, and I've got it out of the box because it's on the floor charging at the moment, but it's a wireless PC controller. But I can show you that it comes with its own case that's shaped like a controller, so that's pretty cool, so I'm happy with that. That Cash Converters also had Lego Lord of the Rings. This is one I needed for I'm currently building an Xbox 360 backwards compatible collection, and this is one I needed. It was $12.99. It's usually, I think, £18 in CEX at the moment, so the disc's not in great shape, but to be honest, it's just going in the collection more than anything, so I'm happy with that. And then over to, I only got something from what? No, did I get something from both CEXs? Yeah, I did. I'm sure I did. But I'll just go through them. And these are all from CEX. Because there's two in Wolverhampton inside. There's the Wolfrun and the Manda Centre ones. So firstly, we've got Burnout Paradise for the 360. It turns out the Ultimate Box version isn't backwards compatible. So I'm glad I waited and got this copy. We've got Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. That's another one I believe I needed. I hope I did. If not, it's going back tomorrow. Not to Wolverhampton though. And we've also got Pure. I wanted the one with like this chromey sort of effect on the side, but I found a copy with the manual in it finally, so I just grabbed it. We've also got Ruse for the 360. I don't think I've ever played this, and I don't know when I will, but I just wanted it for the set regardless. We've also got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Not everyone's favourite because Kevin Spacey shaped reasons, but we'll gloss over that. And it's another one for the set. And then we've got Watch Dogs for the Wii U. And finally, Avengers Battle for Earth for the Wii U. So we've got a nice little stack of bits here. I have got more stuff on the way through Vinted and just Vinted, actually, funnily enough. So yeah, that's it for today's pickups. But I'm going to chill out for a bit, and as I said earlier, I'm going to be doing some streaming tonight over on Twitch. So I'm going to go and wind down for a bit and get ready to do that and play some Dave the Diver. So I'll probably catch you tomorrow when I try and actually organise the mess that is my games room, and I can give you an updated sort of walk around it. So yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning, folks. It is, of course, the next day. Played a bit of Dave the Diver last night. It was really good fun. I'm making some good progress on that, so I'm really enjoying it. So obviously today I need to put some of these games away. I'll just show you what I've got. So we've got if the camera can point the right way. All of this stuff to deal with. And of course, all of that stuff to deal with. But I've dug out some games from the collection. I've got the Robocop Rogue City collection. I've got a few like JRPG, Blaze Blue style games that I don't see myself playing them anytime soon. And I've also dug out Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered, because I don't know when I'm going to get time to play them. I've got too much in the pipeline right now with streaming and stuff. So the plan is, I'll just show you. That's the stack we're going to trade in. Should get about £70 odd on a voucher for that. So the plan is to get those into CEX shortly. I'm going to head into town now. See what I can find while I'm there. There's a couple of things I want to pick up for, as I say, for a future item that's hopefully arriving in the next couple of days. So I'll grab that, and then we'll see what happens from there. I need to go and get the car cleaned as well, so I might just take it to the old self-service scratch and shine. I know, but it just gets it done. I can't use the one I've got at home at the moment because the hose is broken, and I keep forgetting to go out and buy another one. And I'll get around to that at some point. But yeah, just a quick update on what's going on. I need to do some housework as well, so that won't be anything anyone will want to see. That won't be in any interest to anyone, but I'll try and film a little bit in CEX if I can, and see if they've got anything interesting, and I will, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're in the locals, or in the high street, so let's go to CEX, see what we can find. And then we arrived. Do like that Game Boy. Couple of Switch 2s, couple of spare Joy-Cons, just in case you need them.
Sometimes with this collecting arc, it's just sometimes blind luck though, unfortunately. You happen upon somebody who doesn't know what they're selling, or somebody who's getting rid of it, so that even if they might
exactly.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
We have that here all the time, where somebody will come in with something that's a bit niche, but it's... No.
And that is the CEX trip done. Traded some bits in, picked up a couple of games, chatting to the guys in there for a bit. So yeah, let's get back home. Might as well show you the games I picked up quickly while I'm back in the car. So we've got Lego 2K Drive. I've got the big box at home, but obviously no game in it. So I'm going to put that inside and complete that one. It's quite a fun game as well from what I've played of it so far. And also Dark Souls for the 360 for the backwards compatible collection. So I've still got some voucher left over. Couldn't find the thing that I wanted in there, which again, when I do eventually get it, I'll get back to that on a later video. But yeah, till then, I'm going to head back. Actually, I need to go and get some dinner, and I might get the car cleaned, and then we'll head back home and get some other bits done. So we'll see you later. All right, so welcome back to the games room. I've done a bit of tidying downstairs. I've taken care of a few bits I needed to sort. I just wanted to go through everything I've picked up recently. I know I've shown a fair bit of it, I think, recently, but just to clarify, this is what I picked up today. Lego 2K Drive and Dark Souls for the 360, because I'm sure I've mentioned, but I'm currently trying to collect all the backwards compatible 360 games. So obviously I've got a load here as well that I went through, the Wii U games too, because for some reason I'm trying to collect a full Wii U set. And then I just want to go through some other things I've picked up recently, because I won't have shown them on here. So firstly, we've got the Knuckles, the Echidna figure with some cards in it. I can't remember where I got this from now. Home Bargains or somewhere like I've got the Sonic and the Tails ones up there, so that can now go with that. We also picked up recently the Solid Snake Funko Pop from Metal Gear Delta. There's a Big Boss one as well, so I want to pick that up at some point. I don't want loads of Funkos, and I'm probably mimicking Retro Ghetto here to some extent, but I want if I've got toys and figures and things, I want them to breathe. I don't want to be storing boxes everywhere, because I don't like the look of it, but that's just me. So we've also got Skylander Superchargers for the Wii U. I don't have any of the figures or the docking station or anything like that. I don't have any of that stuff. The pad thing, whatever you want to call it. But it's a game that I want for the collection. The only thing I've noticed, if you can see there, I think that's possibly a slightly dodgy cover. Or maybe they just printed them weird, because that doesn't fill out the whole box there, which is very strange. We've got FIFA 14, which I have no reason to buy this except the fact that it's got a steelbook with a lenticular sleeve on it, and this was 50p in a charity shop, so I was never leaving that behind. Never. It's a steelbook. I love steelbooks. I don't care if they're football. If it's a steelbook, I want it. We've got a slightly sun-faded Saints Row 2 Essentials, but thankfully all the Essentials I've got in the collection have got the right disc, except this one, which I ordered some time ago from Germany. Wrong disc. I found a few online for sale and they've all got the standard disc in, so I don't know if that's a common thing or not. If you do, let me know in the comments if you know anything about that. We've also got Hitman Absolution on the PS3 Essentials. Again, it's got the correct disc, so that's always important. And then here's a big stack of games for the 360 backwards compatible set. Just looking now, I'm still a little way off. I think there's about 75 titles in total by my account. Some of them I'm not like finding listings of online or anything, so I'm going to have to rethink that, and I'm just going to get the ones I can get, and then if I can find the others down the line, if they exist in physical form, then obviously I'll pick them up. And then I've got a load of Essentials. Some of these are from Vinted, some are from CEX, and one is a deal I made with a friend via TikTok, Craig's Gaming Corner. He is on YouTube as well. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I'm dropping all of these. I'm making a right mess of this. But the games I got from him, from Craig's Gaming Corner, are Need for Speed Most Wanted on the Essentials, and it has, as you can see, got the correct disc. And he also sent me Driver San Francisco. I do already have this, but it's not got like the PEGI rating box, so I'm going to swap that out, and I'll give away the copy I've got. I'll probably just give away that Resistance as well, unless I can find the disc. We've also got Far Cry 3, Dishonored. These, by the way, I went into my local CEX a few days ago as I'm recording this, and they went, oh yeah, we've had a load of Essentials in, you collect those, don't you? And they put this gigantic stack out. If I can, I'll put a picture of the other games on there. But I took Dishonored, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which now means I have all the Assassin's Creed Essentials titles, Dragon Ball Xenoverse, Oblivion, and this is weighty. This has got everything in it. It's got the manual, it's also got the map, and more importantly, the correct disc. I found this on Vinted for, I think someone was selling it for about £15, and as you can see, £6 in CEX, so I was really happy with that. We've got SSX, which came via Vinted, Mortal Kombat, which came via Vinted, and Deus Ex, which also came, that came from Vinted as well. What ones did I get from? So it's Far Cry, Mortal Kombat, SSX, and Deus Ex were off Vinted. The rest are from CEX or from Craig over on TikTok. So got some nice additions to the collection there, and as I say, I've got these as well. So normally I do a video on my TikTok channel where I'll stack all these up. I'll peel all the labels. I don't show me peeling the labels off, but I do a sort of a put away video. So I'll just have a pile, and it's a neat sticker-free pile, and then I put them all away. I don't know if that's something people would like to see me do on here. I'm happy to put them to one side for the minute. I'll upload this video when I get around to uploading it. I'll try and aim to have it out for Tuesday. It's Sunday right now, so if I can get all this footage onto my PC, and I'll wedge it all together, tidy it all up, make a video out of that, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. But yeah, a nice, real nice stack of games here. A big chunk of extra bits going into the collection. I think I'm probably going to find a game that I can play and record some footage and tack this on to the end of this video. But that's, for the most part, probably going to do it for this little like mini weekend vlog. I've got to do some more tidying up in the house, and I'm going to try and do some retro gaming today. I was going to do a stream on Twitch, but I'm tired today. I had a really rough night. I didn't sleep very well, and that's a me problem. I fully accept that. So I'm gonna find something to do for the evening. Maybe watch some telly. I'm gonna go and have some dinner shortly, because you know, you've always got to eat. And maybe we'll figure out putting all this away. So yeah, stick around for, I won't call it any sort of post-credits type thing, but stick around for a bit of gameplay at the end of this video. I'll have a think about what I want to play. I could play one of these, but PS3 games are a pain to set up through my capture card, so I might not be able to do that. Or I'll have to film it using this in the other room on my other telly. So I'll have a think about what I want to play. Maybe something I've not played before. Could be one of those. Could be one of those. We'll see what we're in the mood for. We're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna wind down for a bit, go and have some dinner, and then I can crack on with the rest of my day. So for those who have watched, I really appreciate it. If you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing and all that good stuff. And yeah, stick around for some gameplay footage, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Alright, so we've got a fair few contenders for a game to play today. I think we're going to play one that I don't believe I've ever played before. Let's have a go at Pure. Alright, so we are a go with Pure. Obviously I'm playing this through the backwards compatibility function on the Xbox Series X. Probably gathered by the fact that I've been saying I'm going to buy all these games. I'm going to try to anyway. I think I'm a fair chunk of the way there, but we'll see how we go. So I know this is obviously a racing type game. It's about as much as I know about it. I don't believe I ever played this before. So let's get into it.
Welcome to Pure. Before you get going, we need to make sure you are up to speed. We've set you up with 5 objectives. Complete them, and we'll know you're ready for the big time.
So I've got to try and get the volume right. Hopefully that's alright. We'll find out when I play it back.
First up, complete a lap of the circuit.
Go! I don't know why I've never played this before. There's got to be a reason for it. I think it's a game I never got around to playing.
Nice work. Preloading allows you to get around the track faster by launching your ATV into the air. Slam the left stick down, then quickly flick it
I
up
bailed.
just before you leave a jump.
Right.
Preload now.
Is that it? And that was not it. Right, try again.
Preload now.
Why am I not getting that?
Remember to preload by slamming down on the left stick.
Oh, I have to,
and quickly
right.
flicking it up just before you leave the ground. Nice air. You should preload every chance you get. Now find yourself a jump and get some air. Then press the A button and a direction on the left stick to pull a trick. Trick now! That looked awesome.
Did it though.
Tricks earn you juice, which is added to your thrill bar. You can cash in your juice for extra speed by holding down the X button. Great job. Now you're clear on boosting. You shouldn't have trouble catching the other riders. Time for your final test. You've got to run a lap of this circuit before the timer runs out. You'll need to preload, pull tricks, and boost to beat it.
It'd be nice if I could see where I was going.
Signed up for the Pure World Tour. Finish the lap before the timer hits 0.
Hopefully we'll get to do an actual race of some sort.
Nicely done. You
Yes.
certainly know your stuff. Good luck in the tour.
Oh, man, that was close on time. Right, World Tour, let's go. Todd Andrews, who do we want to be?
Jay hails from New Mexico, the son of a famous 70s rock singer.
Yeah, that one.
To
Rock
bring a
and
new
or
ATV
roll.
to life, select a part for each option on the component.
Blue is my favorite color.
Race or freestyle, either way, you gotta have strong swing arms.
There's better tricks. Yeah, we'll take that. Go with red. Make it as varied as
Attach
possible.
the front rubber to your ATV's frame and shock assembly.
Alright, we'll go with that. Let's make it multicolored. Why not? We'll have a bit of carbon.
Each manufacturer has a race and freestyle shock, allowing you to set up your ATV for speed or tricking.
I think handling will be the best thing to have.
Select wheels that complement your ride style.
Acceleration is going to be good as well, so we'll take some of that and we'll have chrome wheels.
Each manufacturer supplies both sand and dirt tires. Stick with a set.
Go with those ones.
When it comes to engines, you got a choice between 2 or 4-stroke. Big power alone ain't always the best, as you gotta factor weight and torque curve into the equation too.
That one seems pretty good balance.
Available in all shapes and sizes, handlebars are used.
Handling, always.
Sprockets control your vehicle's top
18,
speed and
17,
acceleration by letting you
16,
play with your gear ratios. Max out your top end or
That one.
brake stop your ATV. Higher grades do it faster. If you're
Nitrous.
looking for extra grunt on those killer jumps, inject some nitrous.
Gotta have well, we'll have more
The
power.
ATV's body shields you from your vehicle. Hey, don't forget you can hold the X button to auto-select race spec parts, or the Y button to auto-choose freestyle.
Olin's, because we've got Olin's
Once
parts.
you've done building your ATV, it's time to spray and overlay.
It's blue. Come on, we'll have one of them. I'm just gonna have all the sponsor stickers.
Rear fenders stop you covering other riders.
I don't even have half these parts on here. I'm just going with it. Ooh. Well, yeah, we'll have that one.
Nerf bars bolt onto the underside of your frame and stop.
That doesn't really matter too much by the looks of it.
Bumpers protect you by channeling impacts through your vehicle's frame.
That one. Make it multicolored as hell.
Stop snagging. And hey, don't forget you can hold the X button to auto-select race spec parts, or the Y button to auto-choose freestyle components.
You let me do my own thing, buddy.
Guard.
The multicolored nightmare. Renthals are always good. Just go with renthals. Let's call it speed. There we go.
Welcome to the garage.
Turns the world tour. Right. Let's do a race. Yeah, we get on.
A stage can have up to 7 events, which you can attempt.
Alright, let's go.
At first, you'll only be able to attempt the easiest tricks by pressing the A button and a direction
Oh
on the
dear.
left stick.
Pendulum. Well, hopefully I don't get in trouble. A lot of setup this, isn't there? But we'll do this race and then that'll probably be that. Oh god, there's a lot of people here. I was pressing the wrong button. I was trying to preload or whatever it's called, and I did it wrong.
Tricks add juice to the thrill bar in the bottom right corner of the screen. Keep filling it to unlock bigger tricks using the other buttons.
Ooh, wipeouts.
You've got enough juice to do intermediate tricks. Try one on the next big jump.
Alright, I will do. And I'm winning as well. It's very unlike me.
You've got enough juice to do expert tricks. Try one on the next big jump.
Yeah, well, what if I don't want to? Ah, binned it. Got to have a lot of speed, I feel, behind you to do those wide tricks. Oh no, I'm not winning. Oh no, I'm winning again. Hey! He's in the mood. Whatever that means. Ow! Damn it. Come on, can I get a win on my first ever race? How cool would that be? Tricking. Could have gone the other way that time, but yeah, we'll wing it. Yes, I know it's a repeat trick. Eventually I'm going to have done them all at least once. Final lap, let's go. Let's go this way. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I don't know how close they are to me. This is good fun, actually. I'm surprised I've never played it before. I don't remember having ever played it. I might have done, but it's not one that sticks in my mind. Nearly binned it. Let's go this way. What that does for me. We're at the end. We don't need to do any more tricks.
First.
Hell yeah! Speed ahead. And I finished an event. 2 achievements. Oh, good lord. Are we showing off now? They'll do better than me.
You've just scored your first W in the world
Three,
tour.
almost
This is what it's all
yeah,
about.
almost a 3-second lead. I'll take that. Cool.
You've just unlocked your first show part. Nice going. If you want to
No,
unlock all-
I don't want to do that. So there we go. That was pure. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time with another video. Till then, I've got to find the stop recording button. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you around. So, we got a little update. There's more stuff that's been arrived, and I've been an idiot and trusted someone on Vinted who I shouldn't have done. So, to add to all the other stuff that you've seen, I think I showed Dark Souls and Lego 2K Drive, but if I haven't, then I've got Dark Souls on the Xbox 360 and Lego 2K Drive on the PS4. I picked this up today via Vinted, the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Obviously, it's got the right disc. And also Rayman Origins. I always forget which one's which. But again, got the right disc. Annoying that it's got that game sticker inside it, but whatever, I can live with that. And then the other day when I was in my local CEX, I saw they had this, and there's a reason I bought it. It's Loop Hero on the Switch. It's £6. It's the big box Devolver thing. I can't put it with all the PS5 ones I've got down there, but it's a Switch game, it's big box, that's kind of the stuff I want if I'm going to collect for this console. So then I went on Vinted and I found a few things, and annoyingly some of them still on the way. So I've now got to figure out a bigger problem, because I have this. It's got the Steelbook inside, it's got the GameCube controller, it's got the adapter as well. It's all there. And obviously I ordered a Nintendo Switch. And you know when the price is too good to be true, that means it often is. Well, yeah, I mean, it's smaller than a PS3 case. You're not getting an OLED Switch in a box in there, are you? That was inside the envelope. I wish I was kidding. And the address is down somewhere near London, basically south of London, near where I used to live, actually, funnily enough. Yeah, that's what I got. So I'm absolutely fuming. It's my own stupid fault. Like I say, it was too good to be true. I should have known it was too good to be true. But I looked at it and went, well, it all looks legit, and they've posted it really quickly, and it's a fantastic price. Maybe it's just someone who just wants to move something on. No, they just want to move my money into their bank account. Luckily, full disclosure, I've opened a complaint with Vinted and with Every, because firstly, they should have seen the address on there and noticed it wasn't. It's basically 100 miles away, is where that envelope should have ended up. 100 miles away, and it ended up with me. So I'm now stuck with 2 Switch games that I can't play. I've got a controller that's just been delivered this evening. I really should have made sure I got the Switch first. I realised I'm going to get my money back, and I will update on that as and when. I'll get my money back. I'm going to have to go and buy one at a realistic price, because I do want the Switch. I do want to be able to play it. I do want to be able to use it. But I'm going to have to go and get one from, well, Cash Converters, CEX, somewhere that I can legitimately get one, because I can see it in my hand and I can go, yes, that is a Nintendo Switch. I will hand over my money for that. Obviously, if I get the money back from Vinted, it's a big dent out of it already. I would have liked that Pokemon edition because I thought it was really cool. It was the Scarlet Violet edition, for context. Yeah, it's my own stupid fault. I expect no sympathy from it. I don't expect any pity from anyone. I've been an idiot. I've been fooled. Learn a lesson from it, really. It's the only time I've ever been stitched up via Vinted, I would say. And I'm genuinely quite annoyed about it. I'm annoyed with myself, and obviously I'm annoyed with the seller because they thought they could do that to someone, and people do, and I've never usually I don't usually fall for that sort of stuff. The only time I ever did something else similar was years ago. I ordered a game off of someone on Facebook was selling a game I wanted, and I said, right, I'll send you the money via PayPal or whatever I did. And then 3 weeks later, the game hadn't turned up, and I messaged them, and they were like, oh, I've definitely sent it. Well, send me proof of postage. And then nothing. I replied again, and they were like, oh, I'm busy. And then they blocked me. They blocked me on Facebook. And I still luckily had my old Facebook account active, so I went on there and I was like, I don't know why you blocked me. I just want to understand why you haven't sent this product. Clearly it doesn't exist. Obviously I didn't say that, but clearly the product didn't exist. And luckily the bank gave me my money back, so I didn't lose out there. It's just annoying. And I hate it when people do that, and I hate that I've fallen for it. So I'm just putting this in to say, I've been an idiot. Agree, disagree, do whatever you like. I'm just telling you what's happened. I just wanted to put that in this video and share some of the other pickups I've got. I was really excited about the rest of it. And yeah, I've been stitched. So hoping Vinted get back to me fairly quickly. If they say, yeah, we'll give you the money back, that goes into my balance. I'll withdraw it to the bank account. I'll go and get myself an actual legitimate Nintendo Switch, and then I can start using it. So it's one of those. Do I get an OLED? Do I get a normal one? Maybe try and save a few quid. I'm not that bothered, if I'm being honest. I can have the OLED, I can have the normal one. It doesn't matter. It's going to be docked most of the time anyway. It's really not going to make a humongous difference to my life. It's just obviously an OLED would be the preferable, but I'll have to take what I can get. So yeah, gonna have to try and deal with that over the next day or two, and I don't know. I've just been an idiot. I've been an idiot, and I haven't learnt from it clearly. So it's one of those. I can't do anything else about it. I'll just have to wait and hope I get my money back. If not, I'll have to try and claim it through the bank, and that's a whole headache because my bank doesn't really have many branches anymore. It's all generally you do it digitally. So maybe I can still get that money back. Because this, I'm really excited about playing. I think this will be a fun game. I love a roguelike, and that ticks that box for me. And I thought having another way to play roguelikes in handheld form. I've got the Steam Deck, obviously, but to play it on another format and play some of those games like Mario Galaxy and Mario All Stars that I've had digitally in the past, so I can get those again. And some other games, I can just play those and enjoy them, and it's just annoying. It's another load of money I didn't really want to spend, but again, the life lesson here is, if it's too good to be true, probably is. But what can you do, eh? Anyway, I'm going to try and get this video together because it's now Monday and I did want to get it to go live tomorrow, so I'm going to have to just chop it all together and make a video out of it. But thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to consider subscribing to the channel and all that good stuff, it would be awesome. Like I said, I'm not after any pity, I'm not after any sympathy. I saw something that looked too good to be true, didn't even bat an eyelid at it. I just went for it and hoped for the best, and this is where I'm at. So yeah, thanks again for watching anyway, and hopefully there'll be better news on the horizon soon. Take care.